Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the CLERKS action figure of Jay from Diamond Select. This is in honor of the 20th anniversary. Now, the movie came out in 1994. It is 2015, so they're off by a year, but whatever. Jay goes through several looks in CLERKS, what with his coat on, coat off, hat backwards, and whatnot. But I think just the version that they went with, their approach to it's pretty good. And I gotta say, I commend them for not recycling a bunch of parts and doing a bunch of new elements for Jay. Like there's a new head, there's a new coat, there's new shoes. Unlike Silent Bob, you can watch that review and see my rant about how they recycled almost everything. The fact that they even included like brand new shoes for him when they could have just repainted the old ones is cool. The only thing that they reused on this are the pants. They're the same pants as the Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back one, which featured lines going down the side, and here we've got these sort of unpainted gray lines. But that's not too big of a deal. Also, the hands are recycled, but I don't really mind recycled hands, especially since it's the same character's hands. Like, you can change an outfit, but like his hands are going to be the same, know what I mean? The actual articulation on this is fine with the ball hinged shoulders and the single elbow joint, the swiveling wrists, the ball joint at the head. There is a mid-torso cut. Don't get a lot of range of motion out of that. Also, his legs go forward and back and side to side, but his coat is surprisingly stiff. It's not soft, so you can't move his legs that much. Double knee joint, and then you've got the hinge and swivel at the ankles. And if we go in for a closer look, you can just see like the detail on the shoes, which is pretty decent. Paint line follows pretty good as well, and the fact that the bottoms are sculpted with little patterns. The wrinkling of the pants looks good. The coat looks good, especially those little wide buttons that they used. The little strings for the hood looks good. I like the way they handled his hair hanging down the back too. The wrinkling of the fabric looks nice and natural. Now we go in for a closer look at his head, and you can just see here, you know, with the hat, you know, it kind of obscures the top of his head, but there is a pretty decent likeness going on. His eyes look good, his nose looks good, the mouth and the mouth line, the lip paint. I'm pretty happy with this. Like, it really does look like Jay Mewes looked in that movie, and the hat looks good. Again, the hair is styled really, really well. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. He comes with one little accessory, and that's this little baggie of like nugs, which do slide out. And yeah, that's it. Not much in the way of accessories, aside from his diorama, which we'll assemble now. Jay and Silent Bob each come with this base, which is the sidewalk, and then a little slit for inserting the Diorama Backdrop that Jay and Silent Bob come with. It's the outside of RST Video, and it comes with a little sticker, and then the inside has a little sticker for the little video shelves, which are on the reverse side of the diorama. So let's assemble this now. So here's Jay and Bob chilling outside of the video store, and I gotta say they look pretty good against it. The black and white paint and the black and white art really does kind of match each other really well. And I think there's some pretty good details, including like the little cracks in the side of the building, you know, the signage in the window and whatnot. But what's really fun also is the inside. I think the outside's cooler, but the inside is a nice little added touch, even though really I don't recall Jay and Silent Bob going into the video store. Randal's in the video store a lot. Jay hang out outside, but still whatever, you could put them inside and make up your own adventures. But I think, you know, there's some pretty cool little details as far as like, you know, the video cassettes available on the wall, just the artwork of like the windows, the video cassettes, and overall, I'm pretty happy with Jay. Yeah, they recycled his legs from the other figure, but that's no big deal. I'm also a bit disappointed that he doesn't come with any alternate hands, like the Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back figure did, or an alternate head. Like, you really got your bang for your buck with the Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back figures. With this, he comes with one little accessory, like the little bag of nugs, and that's it. So, same price, not as much stuff, and that's pretty disappointing. But otherwise, I like the figure. It looks good, it looks like how he did in CLERKS, and that's all I can really ask for. Thanks for watching.